Every guy likes to talk about the glory days. I don't think a lot of people outside of Nashville understand this, but before Kings of Leon and Paramore and Keisha and all these bands that are like big worldwide Nashville bands now, there was a whole scene here in the 80s that was full of bands who were kind of the first Nashville bands to ever get any national attention. And there's a whole scene that went on in an area called the Rock Block, which is Elliston Place, where the Exit Inn and other clubs, Cantrell, Sal's Rock Block, all these places were. And there was a real scene going that had absolutely nothing to do with country music, which is what Nashville is known for. I moved here when I was 13 with my family, and I wasn't old enough to get into most of these shows, but I always saw these bands' pictures on local papers, or someone would pass me a cassette, and it was like the first time I really felt like something could happen.
This town no more. No one rocks this town. No one rocks this town no more. So baby, call me when you're ready to roll.
The guy in the song is basically just someone who lived through that scene, and I think is a little bitter about probably what happened to those bands, maybe what happened to him as a consequence. And I don't know, I empathize with that. I can't overemphasize how difficult it was to do this back then. There was no digital recording, there was no internet, there was no YouTube, but all the things that make it so easy and convenient to produce music. I mean, if you wanted to make a record, you had to save up for months and then hope you got some downtime in the studio. There was no half-assing anything. It really took commitment.
No one rocks this town no more. No one rocks this town. No one rocks this town no more. So baby, call me when you're ready to roll.
Yeah, I guess compared to my previous stuff, the language is a little R-rated. But the guy in the song is not the sort of person who's ever going to put too fine a point on anything. And, I hope that the song comes off as it's not me actually talking shit about other bands. It's actually the guy in the song probably talking shit about me.